Okay, we're gonna have a good time today. We're having fun in Lava Hot Springs. We're gonna cook some pork tenderloins on the Traeger smoker today. And earlier today I made some marinade, and I marinated in the Ziploc bag here. So the marinade, what it is I've done a quarter cup of honey, and it called for apple juice, but we didn't have any, so I just improvised and I used this champagne. It worked out great. And then this is a little barbecue rub and seasoning with coffee and garlic from Trader Joe's. I've done about a tablespoon of that. And then this is some apple wood rub, like pork rub. I did like 3 tablespoons of that. Quarter cup, that's brown sugar, and about 2 tablespoons of pepper. So I just mixed it all together in this Ziploc, and it's been in the fridge for about 3 hours. So here at the Traeger smoker, we're using apple wood chips today. And so it's been preheating for about 15 minutes. And we're gonna cook this at 225, and I think it will take about 3 hours. We'll just leave it at 225 and let it do its thing. So, and then we're gonna cook some other stuff. I got my Dutch oven table set up there. Hopefully the wind cooperates. We're gonna do some corn and stuff on here. But let's get these pork loins.
What about the fresh thyme?
Going here. Oh, that's one thing. Here's this big, here it is. This is fresh thyme. Jenny's grew this fresh thyme, and thyme's in here. How many? We done like 3 tablespoons.
2.
2.
Yeah.
So that's in here too. That's funny. It's the biggest item on my ingredients table, and I forgot to mention it. So here we go. So let's just put these pork tenderloins on here. I'm gonna lay them this way because we got some corn on the cob we're gonna put on here, and some asparagus. Okay, it's been an hour, so we're gonna check this these pork tenderloins. I got my briquettes going because we're gonna start some yummy Dutch oven potatoes right there. But let's look at this. There we go, that's an hour. So this is gonna be a 3-hour cook. I got it up on 225. We're just gonna let it do its thing. So it'll take about 15 minutes or so for these coals to get ready, and then we'll start doing the Dutch oven potatoes. So we'll see you back. Okay, let's do this. So we're ready. So it's just been another 30 minutes. So the pork loins have been on there for an hour and a half, but I want to get the corn on there. Usually I cook the corn in the husk on the smoker on high, but since we're cooking it at 225, I feel double the time, so we're gonna do like an hour and a half. So, and then we have some asparagus. So what I'm gonna do, oh, look at those pork tenderloins. We'll just put the corn in there like that. And then we have this yummy asparagus. Just throw in here, and this will go. I'm gonna get my temperature probes going in these pork tenderloins so we can kind of monitor the temperature as they go, because we got I think about another hour and a half. Let's get all these in here. Then I have my briquettes there. I got like 15 or 20 under there. I'm using a 10-inch Dutch oven because we're gonna cook some bacon first for these potatoes. Well, that's good. Let's move these over just a little bit because we're running out of room. Yeah, let's flip that one over. Looks good. Good times. It's been hot today, so today I guess to feel comfy, it's swimsuit Sunday today, and no sleeveless shirt Sunday too. So that's pretty cool. So here we go. So I'm going to set that right there. So we have the pork tenderloins, corn. Okay, we'll shut this. So I figure about another hour and a half on there. And then we're going to get these potatoes going. And what we want to do first is I got a whole charcoal chimney full of briquettes going, so I have the leftovers right there. But I got like 15 or 20 under there. I got about a half a pack of bacon we're gonna cook. Just go like that. Get this bacon all cooked up. all cooked up, we'll go to the next step because we're going to layer these potatoes with bacon and onions and cheese and good stuff. So, Jenny, focus. She dropped her phone. You got me in the picture now?
Yeah.
That'll be cool to watch playback.
Right?
So, that's what good. No edit videos is what we do. So that's
No, we don't edit.
So here we go.
What you see is what you get.
So here we are. When the bacon's done, we're going to layer these potatoes up. We'll get cooking these. We got everything else going there in the Traeger smoker. We're doing good, and we'll see you back. Okay, the bacon's done. I'm going to pull some of this out because we're going to layer this a little bit. I think I'll do 2 layers because we're not doing a full order, but I'm going to leave all that bacon grease in there because it's just Jenny and I. And so I think we cut up about 5 or 6 potatoes. But I'm just gonna put those right in there over that bacon. Those potatoes can go in the garbage. So that looks like a pretty good layer.
Which one? Oh, the ones on the floor.
The ones on the floor. And then we cut up 1 yellow onion. So we'll go like this, and I forgot the cheese, so why don't you show them the valley while I go get the cheese, Jenny? Park down there. I think it's been parked down there all day. So it's just waiting for clearance to go head the other way. So I got bacon, potatoes, onions. We'll throw some cheese on here. And then let's do that again. Like I said, we'll just do 2 layers. But look how good that bacon cooked up in this Dutch oven. So good. There we go. That. We'll get the rest of these yellow onions going in here. Like that. So there we go. Potatoes. Oops. I sacrificed a few under the coals. Let's get those potatoes in there, like that. I might have mixed up the layering, but it's all good. We're having fun. Put another round of cheese right here. We're going to cook these around 400 degrees. And so it'll be about an hour, I think. And then we have these lovely green onions. Look at that color. So I've had these briquettes. They've been burning for about 15 minutes. At 400 degrees. We want 10 on the bottom and 18 on top. But since they burned down a little bit, I think I'm just going to go with that pile. I had like 15 or 20 or so to get the bacon cooking. And I'm just going to leave that. Okay, here we go. Jenny wanted to check the asparagus. So let's take a look at it. Holy smoke. Let me grab these tongs. But I think they're doing good. We don't really need to turn them because it's on the smoker and so they cook even. But let's spin these corns. Spin. Look at those pork tenderloins. We're just still at 225. We're just going to let those go. I think this will all be done at the same time. But let's take a look at these potatoes because I can hear them sizzling in there. And it smells pretty dang good. Come on. Okay, ready? Holy smoke.
Oh, nice.
Look at it bubbling right. Ooh, that's hot. Ooh. Those green onions on top.
Smells so good.
That looks good. So that's awesome. So I just loaded the top up with all the briquettes. See how they're just little nuggets, but 400 on this 10-inch Dutch oven. You just do, you're starting from right from the beginning of the briquette life. 10 on the bottom, 18 on top. You're good to go, or just judge. Yeah, we'll let that go. I think we're at about another 40 minutes or so on this cook, and we'll be ready. So see you back. Okay, we're having a good time. I think we're ready to go. So what we want to do is we want to pull this pork tenderloin off. No, I'm going to set it on this big pan here. And we'll let that rest for a minute while we get this other stuff. So there's the pork tenderloin. So here's the corn on the cob. Let's take a look at this. All right. It's hot. Look at all that. I think we're good on this. We timed this out good. That's sweet. Okay, there we go. Look at all that. It's like corn hair, huh, Jenny? There's like a ton of it on there.
Oh, well, that's silk. Just pull it off.
Silk. So let's pull off some of this asparagus. See how we're doing here. Oh, that corn is so sweet. That's so good. The flavor is so good. Yummy. So here we go to number 4 item, or number 3 item. Right? 3 or 4. However you want to count it. But look at these potatoes. Where's my fork? It's all bubbly. Holy smoke. It's all bubbling on the bottom. Look, green onions. Oh man, that is so good.
Wait, did you get a potato there?
Yeah. You want to try one?
No,
Look
go
at this.
ahead.
These green onions are so good. Yummy. It's all sizzling. That bacon grease in the bottom, that's some good flavor. Yummy. So good. Oh yeah.
I want corn.
So here we go. So here's the, I think I have enough room here. Let's slice some of this pork tenderloin. Okay. Here we go. Look at that. That's cooked up good. So we cooked this for about 3 hours at 225. Every time I cook this, it's like bacon. It's like a bacon roast. But yeah, the outside just so good. That marinade's
Working? It works.
That's so good. So, I know Jenny wants some. So, pork tenderloin on the Traeger smoker with corn on the cob and asparagus and Dutch oven cheesy bacon potatoes. Doesn't get better than that. Living the dream. Hope you like this video. We'll see you next time.